Yes, it is time for our Monday morning smoothie, and healthy doesn't have to be boring or bad. In comes Bailey Schneider. How are you, girl?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
Do you have this every day?
I don't have this every day, but I have this at least twice a week.
But it smells so good. Is it the basil leaves that I'm smelling?
Absolutely.
What else goes in it?
Now, it starts off like a bit of a pina colada.
Yeah.
So you've got coconut water, which is just so incredibly healthy for you.
That's also what I'm smelling.
Pineapple, right?
All the tastes in our studio kitchen.
Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, there are so many antioxidants in here. Whoopsie.
Will it make my hair grow?
Of course it will.
Will it make my cheeks glow like yours?
Absolutely. And basil, you would never believe, has the most amazing antioxidant properties.
But now listen, I've never put basil in a smoothie.
You can't believe how it tastes. It's absolutely delicious. I'm popping in some cucumber now.
Right.
And then, of course, some baby spinach. So you've got the start of a bit of a pina colada.
Yeah.
And then you've got the green juice effect.
Now,
and of course...
Clover Crush. You see, I knew there was a catch somewhere. The vitamins A, C, and E.
Correct.
She's literally pouring into that smoothie to make it even better. The flavors are great, though.
Absolutely, and this is
Basil
tropical, so you've really got that summer, summer vibe with the green juice health. And of course, some ice because it is just so hot.
A silly question. Smoothies, do you have it as a meal replacement, or is it just like a snack? Is it
a bit of a snack, and just to really make sure that you get all your vitamins and your minerals. And
yeah. And,
so
and we know the summer days are coming, or it's still here, and April is going to be even hotter. So I love the fact that you put lots of ice in there.
Look at that. I mean, look how colourful that is. Now, you would expect it to be all yellow. It's going to turn green.
Look at you.
Oh, hang on.
You're so nifty in the kitchen. Here we go.
There we go. And done.
Okay, you didn't make a lot of noise.
Oh, there we go.
That looks good, eh?
How
sure,
great.
it even smells even better. Our keyword for this morning, if you want to make this, crush to 33728. That's crush to 33728 to recreate this recipe at home and to make Bailey's really healthy, beautiful smoothie. Maybe my hands are dry.
Maybe you can.
So
Mine are all wet
Here
from
we
the
go.
ice.
Your hands are wet because you're busy in the kitchen and I'm just watching. You see, I'm a true
Smell
trooper.
that. Just smell that basil, the pineapple,
Okay,
coconut.
so I taste a lot of wine, or used to, but flavors of basil and pineapple, and definitely, I can actually smell the cucumber. One would imagine that you wouldn't smell the cucumber.
Right.
That's really good, you know?
It's so good for you, and you're getting all the antioxidants. It's fantastic for weight loss too, and let's not discount that.
Weight loss.
It's just packed with your amazing, amazing vitamins.
Bailey, I laugh when I hear weight loss because, yeah, the diet is the last thing I'm thinking about in 2015. But anyway, crush to 33728. You can recreate this beautiful smoothie in your own home. And remember, those SMSs cost you only $1.50. Is it good?
So good.
I made it myself. No, I can't try it now, man. I've got lots more other things to do.
You are missing out.
While you're enjoying that, I'm going to head over to Claire because we're fixing some of our food that didn't turn out too good.
Your daily goodness recipe, brought to you by Clover Crush.
Well, exciting stuff in our kitchen. Ever made a beautiful dish and it just went incredibly wrong? In fact, it ended up in the bin. Well, you can either have Claire in your TV screen, like right now, or we can just get those fixes right now. Morning, Claire, how are you?
Good morning.
To the rescue.
To the rescue, exactly that. So this is those food fixes when you've got 5 minutes before your guests are going to arrive. There's no running to the shops, there's fixing. So we're making chocolate.
That looks like C's chocolate.
That does not look so appetizing.
No.
So we're making some, say, melted chocolate to dip our strawberries or spoon over our ice cream, and this is what happened.
It went wrong.
It's a simple mistake. You walk away, you get busy, and it overheats and it seizes, exactly as you said. So what we do is we just slowly start to add in a little bit of our, whatever oil you have, just a good quality
You are
oil.
joking.
And just slowly start to mix it in. Still over the heat, whisk, 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 whisk. It's just gonna bring that back together, emulsify it again, and make it liquid.
Instead of throwing it out.
Instead of throwing it out, because I mean, honestly, most of the time when you're using chocolate, you buy just enough for whatever you're making. And then
Or you
left
eat
with
the
that
rest,
chocolate.
and then when it seizes, you don't have enough to replace it with.
So
That's brilliant.
over the heat, you slowly start just bringing it back together and making it liquid.
I actually
Ta-da.
can't believe that it worked. What about pasta?
Okay, so pasta, nothing worse than overcooked pasta. You either just want to throw it away or cry.
This looks like my kitchen.
Okay, so we overcooked it. All you do is you make a little frittata base, your egg, your cream, and whatever vegetables you were going to use in your pasta, pour it into the pan, put it into the oven, and make this beautiful spaghetti frittata.
So all the ingredients were cooked literally, and you just put it together. This is
Exactly.
basically like an egg
You're
quiche.
literally hiding that mashy pasta, mushy, mashy pasta. And the same thing with the rice. Overcooked rice, add a little bit egg, a little bit of breadcrumbs, fry it in a pan.
That looks like fricadelle.
No one's gonna know you overcooked that. They're gonna think that's what you were intending.
What about floppy greens? You know, this happened to me over Christmas. So my turkey was perfect. So was the lamb. Man, to sit ek daai asparagus in die pot, it turned out...
So, these little guys...
No, that's overcooked, eh?
Are not pretty.
No.
They lose their color, they lose their oomph. But again, no time to go and buy a new one. So what you do is pop it in a food processor, blitz it up, and it's a fantastic side dish. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and no one's gonna know.
So, wow, so you literally just scoop it out and you use it as a... What about if something's too salty?
So that's our greens over there.
Okay.
Looking fantastic. Okay, salty and spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy, you just want to cry. Literally, your guests are going to cry because it's so spicy.
Yeah.
But what balances that spiciness out fantastically is dairy. So a little bit of coconut milk in your curry, in your whatever. A little bit of cream, fantastic. Sweetness as well. Really, really, really knocks that fire down.
What if I made something too salty? I do that with my soup all the time.
So, too salty, a squeeze of lemon juice, again, balances it out. You're fine. Your guests are still going to be able to eat it. And last but not least, overcooked meats. That is not savable. You can't fix it, you can hide it.
Okay, you can hide
So
it.
by hiding it, we're gonna add lots and lots and lots of sauce. So if you're gonna put your gravy on the side, mix your meat into it, chop it up into pieces, mix it up, serve it with your rice, your potatoes, or chop it up again, serve it with some guacamole, some salsa, and into a wrap, make a taco.
And just, wow, that's really crazy.
All of these things we're gonna eat, and we weren't going to, we were gonna throw them away.
Yeah, well, all of these things are also on our Facebook page, so joining the conversation. Expresso Show Facebook page, SABC3, that's where you find us. This is really easy to do then. Okay, so our fixes, literally.
So stuff that's in your cupboard that you don't have to run to the shops, you can still save it. Easy peasy.
Well, our easy peasy fixes with Claire this morning. I think my favorite is probably taking that green beans and making it something completely different. Well, there's loads more happening on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Leigh-anne, what's happening?